Hello there. I believe and know that you are getting better. Looking at it to say now there are a lot of terms that have come in everywhere in the world. They're talking about social distance, they're talking about self quarantine, and I thought it wise and proper to say school is school. School has to go on and on and on. So welcome. This is Atomic Creations, and we are online learning. Our specialization is mostly with primary, and at this time we are going to look at grades from 5, 6, and 7. In today's topic we have sets, and I believe sets at the end of the grade 7 course. Learners are always examined just to find out if they have they've grasped the concept of sets. So here we are. Come with me. So I have sets. Most of the things that I want you learners to know about sets for today are two things. One, I would like you as a learner to know what a set is. You need to define a set. The second one, number 2, is to present sets in different ways. How are you going to present? How are you going to say it? How are you going to put these sets? So 2 things for today, 2 things for this time. First thing, like we said, is to define a set. What is a set? So here we are. A set is a collection of well-defined objects. A set is a collection of well-defined objects. So this set has to be a collection. It has to be a group of well-defined objects. So these objects or these elements or what you have grouped as a set, they should be well-defined. So there's nothing like having a doubt. Well-defined, there shouldn't be any doubt on what you have put as a set. We have examples, 3 of our examples here. The first one, collection of all whole numbers less than 10. Collection, a group, a collection of all whole numbers less than 10. This is a set because we have the numbers. We have 0, we have 1, we have 2, but they need to be less than 10. Well defined. Number 2, collection of shapes is a set. We have a lot of shapes, so we put the sets together well defined because you will see these diagrams, you will see these shapes. Number 3, collection of cups, books, and chairs. This is not a set. Why? Because imagine you've put, this is my collection. This is what I have put as a group. I have the cups, I have the chairs, I have the books. What is the group name of what I've put together? What is the group name? Can you say cup, books, chairs? No. There should be a group name. Just like here, shapes. When we put all the shapes together, what is the group name? When you look at them, you simply say shapes. Oh, there is a triangle. There is a circle. There is a square. It is well defined. If you look at numbers, put all the numbers here, you check. Number 1, this is 0, this is 5. Well defined, and you simply come up with the group name. So this is about a set. Do not forget, a set is a collection of well-defined objects. Now, how we come to number 2? We've defined what a set is. Number 2, we are looking at how we can present these sets. How would we put these sets? We'll look at 2. The first one, how we can do the presentation, is we have what we call the roster notation. So in this, we are talking about listing. You list them, you come up with them. Elements of a set are listed. We list them, we come up with them. Two examples are here. A is a set of whole numbers less than 6. Here is a collection of numbers, whole numbers less than 6. So 6 should not be there. We start with 0. You could see there's a comma, 1, comma, 2, comma, 3, comma, 4, comma, 5. This is the set we are listing. We are putting them there. Number B. C is the set of letters in the word good. So we have this word here. So how do we come up with the set of the letters? We have G, comma, O, comma, D. Now, the things that I want you to hear, and hear me well. If you look at these sets, two sets, there's set A, it's in capital letter. There's set C in capital letter. This, it means that all the sets, as long as it is a set, it has to start with a capital letter. Capital letter A, capital letter C. Now, if you look at this set here, set C, which we have the set of letters in the word good. This G, you could say O, O, D, O, G, double O, D. But here, we only have one D. One O. So this, it means that you don't have to repeat. If you are listing, don't repeat. If there are 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, don't repeat. Just pick one. There's one element you've picked. The other thing that you need to know is that they are in small letters. What did I say? I said a set has to be in a capital letter. It's the mother set. It's a collection of well-defined objects. But the elements, the members must be in small letters. So when you just look at this is a member. You look at this, it's a capital letter. It is the set. The other thing that you need to note or know here is that we have a comma, 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 comma. That's how it is in sets. There is 0, comma, 1, comma, 2, comma, 3, comma, 4, comma, 5. You don't say and 5. No, it's comma, comma, comma. There's no and. It shows that these are elements. If you put and, it will mean that and as well is a member. I've never seen and to be a number, because we are talking about numbers whole numbers less than 6. So there should be a comma. Note again here, a comma has to be there, a comma has to be there. If there is no comma here, I think it's going to be a word God. So when you put a comma, it shows that this is an element, a member of the set. This is an element, a member of the set. So these are the things that I wanted you to know on listing. Please do not forget, sets. A set has to start with a capital letter. If you are looking at small letters, you are looking at members of the set. And the other thing, before I forget, is these are special brackets that you need to have to show that this is a set. So you have brackets there and the name of the set. If it's A, you know like it is A. A is a set of what? You know that this is a set of whole numbers less than 5. This is how you can present your sets. Number 1, by listing. Number 2, and the last one, is by using a Venn diagram. We have a Venn diagram. This, which I have just drawn here, excuse me, it's a Venn diagram. It says, example, draw a Venn diagram to show, remember what I told you? A, it says it's a capital letter A. It is a set. The brackets are there. There's no and there, but there's A, B, C, D. You can even count the elements or the members. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in A, there are 4 members. Look at B. B is also a capital letter, meaning it's a set. These are small letters, members. How many members are in B? 2. There is E and D. I'm saying and D, but there is no and there. We use comma. So what are we going to say? E, comma, D. Now, how can you draw the Venn diagram? Always the Venn diagram has to be in a rectangle form. This rectangle form. And this rectangle form, I will write here to say this is E. E, it says this is the universal set. It is the mother set. So everything that we are going to talk in this rectangle here, they are in E, universal set. So this is our E, or everything that we are going to talk about, they are subsets to E, a subset. They are members. Their elements are found in E. Venn diagram there is need to have E there, and it has to be a capital letter because it's a mother set. B, a capital letter. A capital letter. So meaning here, we are talking about 3 sets. There is the mother set, E, and we have another set with a capital letter, A. Set A. And we have another set, B. So these are sets that we are talking about in a Venn diagram. Always a Venn diagram should have the mother universal set. So here we are. Now we have this is a common area here. It's so common because our A is there. It goes even in B. Our B here, it goes even in A. So it means these which are here are common. They are both in A and they are in B. So we check here. Let's look at the elements. Let's look at the members. Which one is in A? It is also in B. And where are we going to put them? We'll put them here. We'll start A. A, we don't have A there. The B, we don't have B there. C, we don't have C there. But D, we have D. It is common. It is in A, it is also in B. So for it to be common, we will write it in a Venn diagram of that is our D here. And the other thing that I want you to know is that when you list, please don't forget this. It shows that this is a member. This is a member. We are just coming from listing where there was a comma, but when you have an illustration in a Venn diagram, you have this, a point in front. If you don't put this, then it is wrong. So D out. So meaning, I could even do this here. So meaning we don't have the D there. What remains in A? What remains in A? You can come with me. We have A. Remains B. So you can put them anywhere. C. Don't forget what I said. Point there, point there, point there, to show that these are elements. Small letters. A has got 1, 2, 3, 4 members. A has got 1, 2, 3, 4 members. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Let's look at our B. B, D is already here. So this one I'm going to hide it here. What remains there? I could put the E anywhere. The E is there. Is that correct? No, it's not correct because we don't have a point there. So that now is correct. So in B, we've got 2 members. We've got E and we've got D. 1, 2. So this is how you can present the sets, these 2 sets, you can present them in the Venn diagram in this manner. So this is how you present them, and they will be in this manner. Remember what I've told you, we have 3 sets here because of the capital letters, the E, A, and B. Our E is the universal, the mother set. We've got A and B. Where did we get the A and B? We got them from this information. This was listing. We listed here, and this is the Venn diagram. Even when you have an exam, most of the questions will come from the listing and from the Venn diagram. And again, the other question they could ask you, how many members are in each and every set? So that's all for today. I hope and believe you have enjoyed. Do not forget, this is an online. Shalom, shalom.